Hello and welcome to another Snapshot review. We're looking at 26W15A. That's not right. Hello and welcome back to another Snapshot review. We're looking at 25W16A. Don't worry, I almost forgot. But I've actually already recorded this video once, except I didn't record it with the correct microphone, so it sounds horrible. So yeah, but we got a bunch of new stuff coming. It's crazy. I've had so many issues recording this video. It is the third time that I've recorded. Well, what I'm recording now is the third time I've had to record something. And I just wanted to talk about something I forgot to say in the video, and the fact that this entire video is recorded in 720p instead of 1080 because my recording software just decided I don't want to record in that resolution. I can't even speak. Anyway, the only thing that I forgot to talk about was the fact that there is a lot of under the hood changes in the new update, which is getting ready for the Vibrant Visuals port to Java Edition. So, just be ready for that. It will probably be coming pretty soon by the looks of it. Now back to the crappy video that took me 3 days to record. I just want to start it off with something basic. The clouds, they now render all the way into the fog. They used to just stop, like that chunk there would be the last chunk of my render distance. And that would be where the clouds end, but now they just go on forever and then they fade out into non-existence. So it just makes the game look a tiny bit better. We also have a change to how rockets work. As you know, you can use rockets to glide with an elytra, but you used to be, in the previous versions, if you were to click on a block while flying, like how I was, it would do this while you're flying. But now, if you're flying and you try to right-click onto something, it won't work until you're standing on the floor. It's just like a quality of life change. Stop people from wasting rockets whenever they're trying to fly in a tight area. Alright, moving on swiftly. We're going to be looking at the Happy Ghast, which has had a big change, which is the ability to rope things with leads. That's right, we've got a massive change. Leads can now be used to attach boats and stuff like that. Boats, as well as big mobs like horses, donkeys, and camels, they will all be attached to the ghast like this. Let me just add another one. See, I don't think this is meant to be how it works, but currently you can attach multiple things onto here. So if you wanted to, you can now sit there, but if you roll off, it'll break. Yeah, it seems like you can add an infinite amount, but a new thing you can do is if you right click, it'll disconnect all the sheared items from one mob. But this change is incredible because the ability to now lead animals together, it is absolutely this is one of the craziest updates we've gotten in a while. This is extremely useful. If you're trying to move villages for a trading hall, now it is so much easier. And you don't even have to do it like this. Like, if I just drop back down here, you could have, just imagine these are villages. You could just have boats filled with villages like this. And then all you would have to do is attach grass is in the way. Dang it, I don't want to do that. Go back in. Back in the boat. Back in the boat. There we go. There you go. We can attach that. We can attach that. And god damn it. As you can see here, now that we have them all attached, imagine these were villages. I could have just made it villages so I could show you better, but now you can just fly using the Happy Ghast and you can move an incredible... What the hell? Why did it not move? There we go. Now we've got it all attached. You could do this, but you could make that just a bunch of villages, and now transporting villages is extremely easy. You can just ride around like this. And you can just transport tons of mobs very easily. And they won't take full damage because they're in the boat. Now I'm just going to let these guys just ride off into the distance together. We now have the ability to add as many mobs to a fence, and then we can remove just the mob we want using shears, which previously was not possible. You'd have to break the fence and re-add everything else to it. But now, you can add as many mobs as you want to one fence, and then just remove the mob you want. The leash snapping distance has now been upgraded from 10 blocks to 12 blocks, which I think is going to help a lot with flying around, because there's probably going to be some desync where they get pretty far from each other like it just did there. Yeah, as I mentioned before, we now have the ability to leash mobs together, and you can just make an absolute chain of them. You can just leash a whole bunch of cows together, and they'll be forced to stick together. As you can see now, this cow farm can barely move because they're all attached to one cow that keeps getting stuck in the middle. This is a diabolical way of farming cows. As you can see here, this one cow is pulling all the other cows for the cow farm. There's something just stupid about this. There was this weird glitch that I found. So I'm going to play a clip of that. Don't mind the audio. This is from when I was previously trying to record this yesterday. But yeah, I was using the wrong microphone. Okay, I was trying to get a thumbnail, but I discovered a weird bug. As you can see here, this boat is following me even though I don't have a lead attached to it. Now, I'm not too sure why or how this is happening. This wasn't happening earlier, but this is weird as hell. Now, I don't know, maybe it's because I have no AI. I spawned this guy in with no AI. But this boat now follows me even though I'm not even, like, attached to it. I wonder if I go far away. Oh, the lead isn't breaking either. Oh my. Okay, this is a crazy bug. Maybe it's because that has no AI. I don't know. I'll have to report this in the bug tracker. This is whoa. This is weird and not supposed to happen. I've just made this train of cows here. This is just so stupid, but I love it. The fact that you can do this. So, it seems like we finally have trains in Minecraft. Oh wait, hold on. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is my little train that I got going here. It's very nice. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, because if you want to keep up to date on all the Minecraft updates, I'll be updating you here on my channel with a new video every time there's an update. And right before the full release of a new game drop, I'll do one final video which has all of the different content that's coming in the update. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm going to keep playing around with these leads because they're fun. OG, your boy been kicking